Okay, I guess we are ready to go. Welcome back and welcome at our final pitch here at our BlockChain Hackathon in Stuttgart. Give yourselves a big round of applause for all the hard work that you have done throughout the last 40-something hours. Yeah, excited? We are. The jury is. We are very excited to find out what you were able to achieve over the last 2 days. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors. Let's see if we can get all our sponsors back here on our, so that you can envision them all. One of them is LBBV, the other one is Daimler and Bosch and MHP and Targets. Thank you very much for all your support. And I guess you have all met throughout the last 2 days our jury, but I think it's the perfect time now to introduce them all one by one again to all of you. And I'll start with Jonas von Malotki from Daimler. Joachim Erdle, the Managing Director, Head of Corporate at the LBBV Bank. Nick Schamann from Bosch. Dr. Katharina Schubert from MHP. Andrei Marchuk from KI Decentralized. And Carsten Treiber from Targets. So you know the rules. 5 minutes to pitch, 3 additional minutes for your round of questions. You can show your prototype here on stage.
Our next group here ready on stage is Decentralized Credit Pool. And you guys tell me when you're ready. You are? Perfect. So you have 5 minutes and your time is running. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Stefan, and together with Alex and Matthias, we worked on a real-world engagement. I've been involved over some time, some 10 years, I think. Projects need financing to become successful projects. Free capital should be used in an efficient way. We call it the Decentralized Credit Pool. But why with a blockchain? And how with a blockchain? Since 2005, about 150 members of a solidarity community have joined together to save money in a pool. The money raised was used to finance numerous projects. The rules for processing business transactions were time-consuming, but they worked quite well.
So how did we implement this process? So first, people who care about the community and who want to make a difference with their savings can deposit those. Then the community, then every member of the community can put their project to a proposal. The community votes and the best projects are selected and get realized, and afterwards they pay the money back. Why did we choose a credit pool over a peer-to-peer approach? Well, obviously the big advantage is the risk, the pooling of risks. But usually those pool structures come with the biggest disadvantage, especially on blockchain, and those are privacy issues. It's problematic both from a legal and from a community point of view. No member should be able to see how much the others spend. The balance should be kept private. We tackled this problem using the Quorum blockchain. This is a fork of the Ethereum blockchain that lets you encrypt transactions and smart contracts. So in our case, only the committee is allowed to see everything. The normal members cannot see the balance of other members. So Stefan has gained over 10 years of experience in this project that show that people also want to participate in the process of voting and selecting the projects. And this is a good thing. They want to know that their money has a positive impact. And at the same time, their engagement in the selection secures that only the most promising projects are selected. And this is why we implemented a smart contract-based voting mechanism.
Yeah, so how is it actually implemented? We use Node.js in the backend, interfacing via Web3 with our set of contracts. As you can see, they are deployed on the Ethereum blockchain. We're using those two contracts to basically support our voting component of our overall solution. On those contracts, especially that one is implemented as an ERC20 token, so it's tradable. As Alex mentioned, we also experimented with the Quorum blockchain to get more experience with these private transactions, and that solution looks quite promising. On the front-end side, we implemented a web app, and we used MetaMask for key management. So now we're going to show you the demo.
So we just assume that Matthias is one of those guys who wants to propose a project to the community. He maybe has a small cafeteria and he wants to have a new coffee machine. So he just fills out some basic information, like for how long should it be up to voting. And when he saves the campaign, then the small window of MetaMask pops up. So there he needs to sign the transaction in order that the transaction goes to the blockchain. And now we see it from the role of somebody who can vote for those projects. We can see that he can upvote, he can downvote. We see that there is a threshold, a minimum number of votes needed in order that the project can be realized. And also here again, I think he just voted, and yeah, we will see. So here's the voting thing. He votes for 10 votes, and we should see the transaction pretty soon incorporated by the blockchain. Well, so what did we achieve during this this hackathon? Of course, there are some problematic aspects. Obviously, so I think the most important point is that we solved the privacy and we actually created a governance which worked in that case that Stefan had a problem with.
So the time is up. Thank you. And we're about to open our rounds of questions. And can I ask the next group, please, to stay ready, which is Truck to Trust. Questions, please. Yes.
So basically there are two things linked to your business model. One is a fundraising aspect, I guess, and the guys who are voting for the approval or to whom the money will be allocated. And the second one is how this will be rewarded. So how does it work in terms of, well, determining the right level of margin and all that stuff? How do you deal with that?
So first of all, for the voting mechanisms, there are several options. So first of all, it can be based on every member of the community has one vote, but it could be also it could be proportional to the stack they have, or it could be based on the track record they have for voting for the right project. So there is quite a variety of solutions. I think Stefan can answer the question for the payback mechanism better.
Okay, the payback is so that you pay in rates and you have a tolerance rate to act okay. And if you hit the tolerance, you get a pop-up to the board of management or to the community, and they will interfere if there is a problem with a project, and if you cannot realize the cashback, the mechanism says to solidarize the cashback to the loaners and not to the givers. This, I hope I understood your questions the right way. Next.
Any more questions? Treiber.
So maybe a little bit about the implementation. What about the ERC20 token? What would implement directly in that?
Yeah, we actually implemented it in that, so it would be possible, to trade these tokens. We actually didn't use that exchange. It's not really a primary part of our solution, but it could be a feature in the future.
What parts are in there?
What parts are in there?
It's actually the complete ERC20 token. So all the transfer methods, if you're referring to that, the transfer from and transfer method and the balance method. Yeah.
Last one, very short.
Short one. How will the platform be rewarded? I mean, the guys who are running the platform as such.
Okay, it's a social community, and all members of this social communities carry a part of the load, and with 150 people in this concrete example,
Thank you very much.
was about 20 euros.
Thank you very much. Then we have our next challenge was presented by LBBW, and it's the challenge regarding finance. And of course we have Mr. Erdle talking to us.
Thank you. So also from a finance perspective, it was very challenging and very close, I have to say. Finally, the winning team is team number 15, Decentralized Credit Pool. So congrats.
Congratulations also to you guys. Well done. Well done. Another 2,000 euros. Well done. Wonderful. And be very proud of all your hard work. Celebrate now, take the time to interact with one another and enjoy your evening and get safe home. And I hope to see you very soon again. Thank you very much for everything.